Hi friends! Today we are going to work with lemons. Lemons are one of my favorite citrus fruits. You can make lemonade out of them. And today we're going to learn to squeeze the juice. We're going to make some lemonade. We're going to save the seeds. We're going to plant the seeds. And we're also going to make a bird feeder out of the lemon peel. Before we get started, I want to talk to your moms and dads about these special knives that we have. So you guys know that the kids have been making soup once a week at school, and they've been chopping all sorts of vegetables. And these are some special plastic knives that we found on Amazon, and they're fairly cheap. I think they were $5 for 4 knives. So yeah, these are really great. They won't cut the kids, but they will cut vegetables and fruits. All right, let's get started. Take a lemon. Use these tweezers to try and find the seeds in my lemon. I think that's all I have. Want to push and twist. Oh, I see a couple more seeds popped out. I'm going to save this to make a bird feeder out of. Right here. I'm going to grab my tweezers because there was a couple seeds that I missed, and I'm going to bring them in here, and I'm going to try and get those seeds out. They're slippery. Almost. This part goes on. Oh, I think I forgot to get the seeds out. Kind of push your tweezers in, and you can feel the seeds in there with your tweezers. I think I got them. We might have a surprise, and there might be some seeds floating in here when I'm done. Okay. That goes here. And we push and twist. Oh, lots of seeds are popping out there. save this to make a bird feeder out of. Tweezers, and I'm going to fish these lemon seeds out here. Ooh, slippery. Oops. Boy, it's kind of like going fishing. Okay, looks like I got it. This is the container I chose to put my lemon juice in. So here in a few minutes, we're going to meet back here and we're going to make a nice refreshing glass of lemonade. But we can't use all of our lemon juice because tomorrow we're going to make a recipe for wood polish. And one of the ingredients in our recipe is lemon juice. So we're going to want to save some of this. Okay, friends, I'll meet you back here in just a minute and we'll have a nice glass of lemonade. Hi, friends. Good to see you again. So we have our fresh lemon juice that we just squeezed. And let me tell you the other ingredients that you're going to need to make lemonade. You're going to need some sugar. And you're going to need some ice cubes. And you're going to need some water. And you're going to need a liquid measuring cup. And you're going to need a teaspoon. And you're going to need a tablespoon and a nice glass that you like to drink out of, a stirring spoon, and a sponge. Okay, let's get started and make our yummy lemonade. So the first thing that we need is our lemon juice, and we need 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. I need 2 teaspoons of sugar. I need 1 cup of water. See if we can find our 1 cup marker right here. lemon juice and my sugar. And stir. Now I'm going to use a few ice cubes in my lemonade. And now here comes the best part. Shall we taste? Tastes like summertime. All right, friends. I'm going to go finish my lemonade and we'll meet back here and we will plant our lemon seeds. Okay, see you in a minute. Hi, friends. So these are our lemon seeds that we pulled out of our lemon as we were squeezing our juice. And one thing that's important is you want to plant these quickly. You don't want to let them dry out or they won't do something called germinating. And that's an important part of plants growing. So we don't want to let these dry out before we plant them. So what I have here is I have a bowl of dirt and I have the container that I'm going to plant them in. And I got one long stick from outside and I cut it into 4 pieces. This is going to help us after we plant it to keep the seed nice and warm and cozy. And we have a piece of plastic wrap, a rubber band, a spray bottle with water, a piece of yellow paper, and a black marker. And we are going to plant our lemon seeds and we'll get to sit at home and watch them and hopefully they grow. All right. We want to fill our jar almost all the way to the top before we put our seeds in. Okay. So now I'm going to take my seeds and I'm going to put all of them from my one lemon into here. See? And I'm going to take another few spoons of dirt and put it over the seeds. Just like that. Okay, so now I need to wet them down. And it's important that you guys make sure to remember to water them and keep them moist every single day. Right now I'm going to get it quite wet because we just put them in the dry dirt. And you can use your fingers every day to see whether the soil has dried out. And you're going to want to give them a little bit of water every day until they sprout up. And then when they do sprout up, you can start watering them like you do a normal plant in your house. So now I'm going to take my sticks that I collected from outside and I'm going to put them around the edges. I want to push them pretty far down. just like that. And what these are going to do is they're going to hold the plastic wrap that we're going to put on it. And the plastic wrap keeps it nice and warm and moist in there, kind of like a rainforest. So I've put my plastic wrap over the top like this. Now I'm going to take my rubber band. Oh, I got 2 rubber bands. I only need 1. And I'm going to stretch it out like this. Both of my hands. Just like that. And that is going to hold the plastic wrap on. Now we need to go and find a window in our house that gets plenty of sunshine to set this in. This has to set in the sunshine. Right now at my house, there's not a lot of sunshine coming in any of the windows. So I'm going to choose a window that I know sunshine comes in during the day. Follow me. Come right over here. Set this guy right back here where he can get plenty of sunshine. And now let's go back over to the table and we're going to make a little label that says lemon. And I hope that you guys can help me figure out how to sound the word lemon out. Okay, so here's my paper. And what I did is I took a small piece of yellow paper and I folded it in half so that it makes kind of a little label. And it will stand up next to the plant to tell people what is planted there. Lemon. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see. You guys know this trick about markers. To make sure you get the lid on, you have to listen. It snapped. I'm not sure if you guys were able to hear that at home, but if you listen really close to markers, you know that you've gotten the lid on so that it doesn't dry all out. Now I'm going to go put my lemon sign with my lemon plant. There we go. Hi friends! So now we are going to make some tulip bird feeders because it's spring and it'll make our yards look so beautiful out of our lemon peels. So let's look at what we need to gather before we can do this project. You're going to need to go outside and you're going to need to find some sticks that can be the stems for our tulip. And they need to be about this big. We don't want really, really thick sticks. We want sticks about this size. And you're going to need some ribbon and some scissors. And for your moms and dads out there, this is a lesson at school that we use for kids to learn to cut ribbon. And you just take some sort of, kettle or something that has this spout on it. And you can feed the ribbon through the spout and the child can cut it off. And remember, we saved our lemon peels from our lemon squeezing. And this spoon we're actually going to use to dig out all of the flesh of the lemon that's left in here. You're going to need a nail, and you're going to need some birdseed. And then I have one extra little tray right here because we're going to use this tray to carry our birdseed and our tulip when it's all done out to the yard, and we're going to plant it. All right, let's get started. So first, we're going to take our stem, our tulip stem, and we're going to cut a bit of ribbon to make a bow. So we're going to practice our tying that you guys learned last week. actually just going to do a knot, and these are going to look like our tulips' beautiful leaves. So I'm going to set this back in here for my tray to be clear for my next project. I'm going to take one of my lemons, and this stuff that's left in here, we're going to scoop it out so that there's more room for our bird seed, okay? So I'm going to take my spoon, and I just need to kind of scrape. So now I'm going to reach my hand in, and I'm going to pull it all out. There we go. Nice and clean inside now. See all of the flesh of the lemon I was able to pull out? I'm going to put that in my garbage bowl. Okay. So now I need to use my nail. And we need to make a hole from the bottom of the lemon up through the top. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and this nail has a pointy end and the head of the nail. And we want to stick the pointy end down here like this till it comes out. Push it in again. Comes out, and what we're doing is we're just making a hole for our stem or our stick that we collected to put into our lemon. Okay. I'm going to take my stem, I'm going to tie my ribbon around, and I'm going to poke it through here. Oh, look at my sweet springtime tulip to feed the birds with. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it into my carrying tray with my bird seed and my spoon. I'm going to take a minute to clean my spoon off. And we're going to go outside and find a nice spot in the flower bed to plant our bird-feeding tulip. I think that those yellow daffodils right there would make a lovely spot for our yellow tulip. Okay, so I'm going to take this end here and I'm going to poke it down into the ground. I'm going to poke it pretty far down so it doesn't fall over. Now I'm going to take my bird seed and I'm going to fill up our lemon peel with birdseed. Just like that. Let's step back and take a look at the daffodils. Oh! Look at how sweet and happy that is. We were able to use every single part of the lemon in our project. We used the juice, we used the seeds, and we even used the peel to make a nice bird feeder. All right, you guys have a great evening. Thank you.